Hey everybody, welcome to another Money Reviews. So this is a review that I'm very excited to give to you guys. Been waiting for a hot minute for this to come from Japan. This is a review of the Novel Arms Sure Hit M4s, and that's what's on this Virtus right here. This is the Sure Hit M4s. This is an optic I was very happy to get my hands on because this kind of makes this build just look that much better. As you can see, we have the G&P twist mount on here from one of my more recent reviews, and this is the M4s from Sure Hit, and it is pretty badass. So I'm not doing an unboxing per se because I've already did that on the short just to show you guys when I first came in. And finally get around doing the actual review. Let's rip it off the gun. Let's take a closer look. So first thing you're gonna notice, unlike a real Surefire, the thumb screw is a little smaller. It's not that big, giant, chonky one, and that's okay. So this guy is the Sure Hit, combining different things here. The Sure Hit M4s from Novel Arms, and this thing is pretty great. Right away, the first thing you'll notice, it's not a direct, full-on clone of a Aimpoint M4s. There's some definite differences up in here. The battery caps have a single line on them, actually very reminiscent of a SIG Romeo optic. The caps here have this lugged pattern here, which is not on the actual Aimpoint. You've got the Sure Hit M4s trades here, and then on the bottom here of the mount, you've got Novel Arms, and then you've got a serial number. So one of the first things you see is the fact that it's not a direct full-on clone of an M4s, but it's close enough, and it definitely looks the part, and that's what I was looking for. I currently can't find a dead-on one-to-one clone of an M4s, and I sure as fuck wasn't going to buy a real M4s red dot for my toy gun, because that's just stupid, in my opinion. I mean, some guys out there will go hard in the paint like that. I'm not going to pay 3 times for an optic versus what the toy gun costs. Anyway, it does come with this awesome kill flash, which you see. So when you get it, this is the box it will come in. Have a kill flash here. It's got this sacrificial lens right here, which is kind of cool too. Which the kill flash will also install in this zone right here, this recess, and then you put that in here. So you have double protection. You've actually got my fingerprints all over it. This lens plus the kill flash to give you even more depth of protection for your actual real lens in there from BB strikes. That's pretty badass. Does come with this nice little baby blue, sky blue cleaning cloth. Very nice. Can't go wrong with those. You do have a Allen key and some small screws. Why you have those is so you could unscrew those screws right here, and you can take this spacer out, drop that down, you can drop the height of the optic and make it fit a little lower on your rifle. Right now, I like the spacer. I like the way it's set up. I like the height of the actual red dot with the spacer. You do have this front lens cap too. I left the rear one on when I was messing with it, and then I took the front one off. Doesn't look bad. Actually looks pretty cool, and it works. Might leave it on, I don't know. Definitely like it. The mount's not bad. Does what it needs to do. Feels pretty clean. Feels like it gets in there really good. It locks in nice and tight. I like the bigger thumb screw on a real one. It'd have been nice if they copied that, so to speak. But this isn't too bad. It's kind of easy to manipulate and easy to use. The material feels good. It's a very nice aluminum. It doesn't feel weak and chintzy. It's very hefty. Like I could throw this at you and you would not be happy. And that's pretty cool. The caps for the adjustments are here and here, and they're very easy to get on and off. You got the same little lug pattern that you see on these 2 points. I'm not going to take the side one off because it's exactly the same, but so this is your up and down. So you've got clockwise to go down, counterclockwise to go up, and it's like that for left and right as well. I believe it's the oh crap, fuck, I'll show you. I think it's clockwise for right and counterclockwise for left. No, counterclockwise for right and clockwise for left. But to do the adjustments, you would need a screwdriver or multi-tool or some sort of flat object. Butter knife would even work, but you just got to get up in there. So if you have a multi-tool in your kit, you'll be able to make adjustments on the fly in the field. If you don't, well, you can't. It does run on a single AA battery, which is kind of cool, just like a real one. No CR123As here, just a single AA. Battery compartment does look pretty nice, and you do have this little gasket here. This not a gasket. What are those fuckers called? Damn, my brain is not working. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say. This thing here, this rubber piece. It's not a gasket. It's something else. I just can't think of the name for it at the moment. Similar to a gasket, but damn, I cannot think what that fucker thing's called. But you got that rubber piece there, and that is O-ring. Damn. Whew. Brain's failing me, guys. I swear to you, I'm going to be senile and an old man bound to a wheelchair biting people when I'm old. Anyway, and it just show you the direction the battery goes in. It goes positive forward. So if you forget, you just look at the little pictogram right there. You got 11 settings of brightness. Let's turn this big light out. And it does get pretty damn bright. So that's roughly, I think, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's bright. Like, I mean, you can see it. It's like washing you out. You're like, God damn. It's like coming back on you. It's hella bright. I mean, it's almost too bright. As you can see all that extra red going on in there. So, back it off. I mean, 6 is plenty. 5 is even plenty. 4, not bad. In the daylight, you probably need like somewhere in this zone here. But in like a room, a dim room, you could easily get away with 4, 3 with no issues. So, pretty good. I've had red dots from overseas that were hot garbage, and you'd be up to like level 8 or 9, and you'd still be able to barely see the dot. So the dot is plenty bright, and that's a huge bonus. Overall, definitely a cool product. It was not the cheapest, so brand new, like out the gate, if I paid $1 to dollar, it would have been $220. But yen is weaker than the US dollar right now, so I paid about $140 roughly, but I can see it's decent quality. Now, I read online saying that you could use this on a real firearm, and that these are actually issued to some militaries and police units in the world. I cannot verify the veracity of that claim. I will say this though, Novel Arms straight up tells you toy gun use only on the box right there. So, take that for what it is. I am going to be using it on a toy gun only. I have no intentions to use this on a real rifle anytime soon or at all. So I won't be able to kind of independently verify whether that is a thing you can do. However, if I ever do get a chance to put this on a rifle and use it, I'll let you know if it holds 0. But as of right now, it's only going to sit on a AEG. Maybe possibly one day it'll go on a gas blowback, and I'll let you know how it holds up to a gas blowback rifle, because I know some gas blowbacks can hamper the ability of some of these Airsoft red dots to work and make them turn on and off. So I have high hopes. Definitely looks the part, does what it needed to do. It'll look enough like an Aimpoint M4s on my beautiful SIG build here, so I can finally get closer to what I wanted, and I'm super stoked. So that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this review, as always. Get out there, guys. Build some cool airsoft builds like this Ukrainian soft-inspired MCX. LARP hard. Be a big fucking nerd. and play some Airsoft because it's just fucking fun. See you guys in the next one. Take care.